What's up, everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I'm going to be doing another tag, pretty much. If you look down from my previous videos that I have done, like maybe a year ago or so, I have been doing tags because I loved them and I want to get back in the habit of doing so. And so the tag that I'm going to be doing today is the reading habits tag. I was trying to find the original creator, but I could not find it, or I think the video is just not showing up. It's showing as private, so I'm not sure. And I was not tagged in this video whatsoever, or tagged for this book tag, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it seems fun. There's a lot of questions, and if you're new to my channel, you'll get to know more about me. So pretty much the first question or prompt is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? So as of right now, my certain place of reading is pretty much anywhere in my home. Sometimes if my kids are eating, it'll be at the dinner table. I know that's rude, but when I'm really like stuck into a book and I cannot stop reading it, I do that at times. So it's pretty much at the dinner table, or pretty much in my bedroom mostly is when I have some peace and quiet when my kids are asleep at night. So that's where I mostly do most of my reading, is at night. So I do go to sleep around like midnight or so, or 1 o'clock in the morning, which I really need to stop doing that. But like I said, when I get stuck into reading a book, I just keep going and going and I can't help it. And so the second question is bookmark or random piece of paper. So I have a bookmark. I have tons of bookmarks. Here is a big old jar, like a cup that I got from Crate, I think 2 years ago. And these are all my bookmarks that I have. I have 2 other ones that I have in my previous book that I'm reading right now, which you'll find on Goodreads, which my links and all that to Goodreads and my social media is, down below. But yeah, so I have a collection of bookmarks. But if I do not see, like if I forget a bookmark or if I just don't have them, sorry guys, I usually doggy ear my pages, but I have been doing better into getting bookmarks and using them instead, so I don't damage the book that much. But yeah, so there you have that. And then it says, the next question is number 3. Can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain number of pages? So as of right now, I'm trying to read up to 100 to 200 pages a day if I can. And usually I end it at the beginning of another chapter. I can't just stop in the middle of a chapter because I want to finish that chapter. I would be so annoyed if I did not finish the chapter and know what happens next. So yeah, so that's my son. If you heard that noise, he fell. You okay? Okay. But yeah, so pretty much I usually, after I read 100 or 2 pages, I will stop at the beginning of the next chapter. I cannot, like I said, end it right in the middle of a chapter. It's just not happening. The 4th question is, do you eat or drink while reading? I will drink water or tea or like a hot cocoa, but I pretty much drink, but I don't eat because I don't want things, I don't want the food or anything to pretty much, what? Oh, hi. Okay, go play. But I pretty much don't want the food be stained on my book pages. I don't like my book being all messy and whatnot. So pretty much I will drink while I read, but I will not eat while I read. And then the 5th question is multitasking, music or TV reading. So pretty much for multitasking, I do not listen to music. I don't watch TV. But my husband at night, what I told you, that's when I mostly read. He'll play his 2K game, but I have him keep it down pretty low while I'm reading so that I can concentrate and focus, because sometimes I can get like, carried away and watch him play his 2K. So I haven't really been watching a lot of TV lately, just because I've been really consumed into reading my books. Yes? I know. Sorry, my son's talking to me. Go play in your room. Okay, we gotta wait, okay? Okay. He's 2 years old, by the way. But yeah, so pretty much I don't like watch TV, and I don't listen to music because I feel like it'll distract me. But the 6th question is, one book at a time or several at once? So I used to do several at once, but now I have it to the point where to the point where, okay, each pages that I read each day, it'll get me to end, I will end this book on this certain day. So then I'll be able to read another book on this day. I cannot read several books. I've done it before and it just was a mess. So now I just read one book at a time. But if it's like a challenge or something, then yeah, I'll read several books. I will if I have to, if I'm challenged to do so. But actually right now I'm just currently reading one book at a time because that's all I can do right now. And then let's see, the 7th question, reading at home or everywhere. I could pretty much, I take my book everywhere, but currently I'm reading it at home right now because just in case I misplace my book somewhere when we go somewhere, it just would not work. So currently at home, but I used to read it everywhere before the pandemic situation began. Sorry, he's making a lot of noise. So let's see, the next question is, the 8th question actually says, reading out loud or silently in your head. So depending on if it's like a deep book where there's a lot of detail to it, sometimes I'll read out loud so that way I can comprehend, because some books are very detailed and you gotta like focus on what is what, which character is which, and whatsoever. So sometimes I will read out loud, but other than that, I really do read in my head for the most part. But yeah, but if it's like a difficult book where, like I said, there's tons of details and stuff that you have to like figure out within the book, I definitely will read out loud to myself. And then the 9th question is, let's see, do you read ahead or skip pages? I don't read ahead and I don't skip pages. Point blank period. I'm going to read all the pages. I'm not going to skip. I don't read ahead. It's just, why would I be spoiling myself? That's just terrible, just terrible. The 10th question is, breaking the spine or keeping it like new. I'm guilty for breaking the spine. Sorry. Some of my books I do try to keep brand new or look new, but sometimes I do have a tendency of breaking the spine. So I do apologize, you guys. I know you're like, what? But I'm sorry. It's like, it's my book, you know? But I mean, I have a habit of doing so, but I do like to keep them nice looking too. So it really depends. And the 11th question and the last question is, do you write in your books? So if it's a complex book, like for instance, Strange the Dreamer, I had annotated the book. I've written in it. I've put doodles in it. I've like I can't get it out right now. But yeah, I've written in the book because there's a lot of detail. I will do that sometimes when it comes to a certain book. If there's a lot of detail in a book where you need to figure out certain things and knowing each character, from what character has this power or this ability or whatever, yes, I do write in my books. But I haven't written in my books lately. But probably the books I will be reading shortly within these next couple of months, I probably will be doing so. But there you have it. That was 11 questions total. I hope you enjoyed this video of trying to get to know me better as a person and also as a booktuber and my reading habits. I do apologize if you heard my son in the background talking to me, but I am a mother of 2. My daughter is 4. My son is 2. And so, yeah, so I'm a mother of 2 children. So my daughter's 4, my son's 2, and it happens as a mother and as a booktuber who is a mom. So it happens. I know there's a lot of booktubers out there that are mothers too. You want to say hi? No, come here so you can say hi. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, my name is Kiana.
That's my daughter, Kiana. And this is my son, Keandre, or KJ.
And we're about to get another baby.
Yeah, we are. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Bye. Oh, don't go away. Also, if you have not been tagged or have not done this video or this book tag, then you are officially tagged. But I just want to throw that out there. So now it's officially a goodbye. So bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 All right, bye.